of their right fists in the air. If you'll do that as a sign of unity and solidarity, I want us to know that whatever it is that they think about us is going to be defined and destroyed this weekend. We are a resilient people. So this weekend we are going to show MAGA, we're going to show white supremacy, we're going to show oligarchs what resurrection looks like. That it is not just reserved for Jerusalem, but it is alive in Stonecrest.
I am so excited and elated to be surrounded by 100 black vendors who are really rising in this resurrection weekend to show the strength and the ingenuity of black entrepreneurship and black dollars. This is in response to our Target fast. Over the last 40 days, black churches around the country have been fasting from Target and redirecting their funds towards black businesses. Yeah, several things are going to happen. One is a redress from Target, who the black community feels betrayed by as faithful consumers. But second, that there will be a heightened awareness around black dollars. For the 200,000 people that registered at Target Fast, they received a digital directory of 300,000 black businesses around the country through our partnership with the U.S. Black Chamber of Commerce. So we have also downloaded, for those 200,000, they were to download a spending tracker to show where it is that they have spent their money. We should have that data back on Tuesday. So we asked Target four things. One is an honoring of their pledge to the George Floyd family of $1 billion to black businesses across the country. Two is that they would direct $250 million in black banks so that black banks would be able to provide access to capital for entrepreneurship and home ownership. Three is that they would partner with, for their choosing, 5 to 10 HBCUs that they would fund and support their business programs so that entrepreneurs would have the skill on how to scale their businesses. And four, a revisit of DEI. And we made that fourth because we're mindful that DEI does not directly impact black people first. And so in the spirit of altruism, we want to see all of those who are disenfranchised have a seat at the table. They've exceeded our expectation. We were hoping that there would be an impact in their trade. Yesterday, Charles Schwab marked Target's stock as neutral, saying that it's not good or bad, it's stagnant and it is high risk. That's much more than anything that we could have imagined. For the stock to drop by $45 in 40 days is unheard of for a company of that size. The CEO a couple of weeks ago falsely said that their downturn was because of the recession, because of the market, because of tariffs, and because of tight spending of Americans. Thrown in the face of that is the upsurge that we have seen in Costco. So it shows that people have spending power. They're just more conscientious about where they spend it. Yes, the best thing that I can tell you is that it will be about Target. That's all I can tell you. But we're in last negotiations. They are mindful that they had an Easter Sunday deadline, so I've given them till 9 o'clock Sunday morning to come with an offer that we can't refuse. Otherwise, we'll be able to go on. And so I want to say on record that 40 days was not the deadline, it was the benchmark for us to see where it is that we are and to be able to calibrate. History will record that this is the most effective boycott for our community nationally since Montgomery. And strikingly different, Montgomery was just a city. And this is impacting the entire nation. And so we're glad to have such a grasp and have such a... I am so proud of New Birth Missionary Baptist Church to know that a national groundswell happened from a local church, not from a historic civil rights organization, not one of the pillars of the community, but one church had an idea and it became a spark, that became a fire, that became a flame. And so it should ignite the prophetic imagination, as Walter Brueggemann calls it, that people can dream to say what is possible, what is doable, what is achievable. When we started this 8 weeks ago, there was so much skepticism. Would it make a difference? Would it make an impact? But Harvard University, while they are under scrutiny, said 3 years ago, to spark a revolution, you only need 3% of the population. And so we've seen that come to pass just in these last couple of weeks.
Well, you know, diversity, equity, and inclusion are things that are not political. They're not going to go away. They are there, front and center, for right-thinking people to deal with. The bottom line is, in the marketplace, diversity, equity, and inclusion is like number one. I mean, they want as many and as much dollars as can be obtained. It's all about dollars and cents with corporations. And so we're keeping in Congress, Democrats in Congress are making sure that we focus folks' attention on what's really important. You know, we as a people are on the menu. If we're not at the table, we're on the menu. And so we're encouraging all of our people to make sure that you pay attention to what's happening. The same people that you voted for are the people who create the policies that you live by and that the marketplace adheres to. And so the vote is very important. We lost control of the House of Representatives, House and the Senate, under control of MAGA Republicans. They control everything at this point. So we've got to wrestle control from them. We got to let people know what's happening to our democracy, what's happening to our economy, what's happening to our neighborhoods. And then first and foremost, we need to unite together with people on the ground like Pastor Jamal Bryant and the folks here at New Birth Missionary Baptist Church in Stonecrest, Georgia, a church that started a national movement. I'm proud to be here in this movement. My colleagues around the country are doing the same thing.
It really is, and I want to give another shout out to the pastor because it's so much that I didn't know that we had in our community that you brought forth. And so as long as he continues, the more dollars that we will spend right here in DeKalb in the 50s. Thank you.